Put your hands together. Let's go to the stage. It's Pop for now.
New York City! Sorry, I'm just perpetuating a recurring daydream I've been having. So yeah, I'm Court, short for Courtney, indeed. I'm just getting really fucking sick and tired of people saying, oh, is that with a C or a K? Well, I'm not a fucking Kardashian, so I'm pretty fucking sure it's with a C. Cunt. Which is with a C, not a K. Or like the other day, I bought something online and I was pre-filling it in, and I like wrote Court in the first name, and that pre-filled my last name as Judge. I'm like, no, internet, you can't just fucking like dismiss me. You can't object to me. Who would object to this? I'm kidding, lots of people. But like, okay, so I work in hospitality. Who works in hospitality? Yeah, okay, cool. So it's basically an industry of faking it, right? I mean, the fake giggles, the fake laughs, when customers say stupid shit. I mean, like, and I'm seasoned in faking it though, so it's okay. I mean, just ask any guy I've dated, ever. They'll say, nah, she never faked it with me. Sorry, I'm just fucking really good at my job. But yeah, no, the other day, like these customers will come up and they'll say, oh, they'll find out my name's Courtney, and they'll say, oh, like Courtney, like Courtney Love. Yes, mate, yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure that's why my parents called me that, because of her. Or like a guy actually came up to me the other day after I poured him a beer, and he saw like I have tattoos on my arms, and he's like, oh, why don't you get that on your back or your ass? You know, like, why don't you hide it? I don't know, Barry, why don't you hide your ass for a face? I guess it will remain one of the last greatest fucking mysteries, won't it? But yeah, I need some help, guys, because I'm being perceived in the light that I do not like. Like the other day, I was out with my cousin, and it was naturally assumed that he was my boyfriend. Which was weird. By itself, it's not so bad, but it's just that like last year, it was at my mum's birthday, and my brother had turned up late, and I brought him in, and I saw him. I was like, Mum, look, Darcy's here. And Mum's friend turned around and was like, oh, is that your boyfriend? Oh, he's so cute. You're so cute together. Fuck no, he's my fucking brother. We kissed that one time. No, we didn't. We're not Tasmanian. But you know, like, it's really messing with my game, guys, because like, how the fuck am I meant to get the ladies if this is the common misconception about me, you know? Like, a guy the other day added me on the internet. Facebook, he added me on Facebook. And we had one mutual friend, and he was from LA, so I thought, maybe I know him. And he messaged me, and he said, oh, I think I know you because of this, but then I realised I didn't know you, but hey, you're beautiful. And I was like, okay, thank you. And then he kept going on, and I was like, you know, just so you know, you should probably know that I'm gay. And he said, oh, like, almost immediately he said, oh, like, gay, like threesome gay, or gay, like, gay, like just girls. Well, I don't know where you're from, but pretty sure if you don't have a vagina, you're not in my vision, okay? So that was weird. But yeah, you know, like, I'm getting fucking really worried about, like, the human race, our society. Like, we're so, like, like, addicted to social media, Facebook memeing, the Facebook scroll, you know. You think you have a life and you don't. You know, and, like, it's not just enough to look at a Facebook meme and say, oh, that's fucking me, or that's fucking you. You have to tag every fucking friend, or, like, 1 or 2 or 3 of them, until you don't have friends anymore because you've tagged them so much in stupid fucking memes. Although my favourite Facebook meme, speaking of that, is I only have 2 ways that I dress. Either like I'm about to hit the red carpet, or I look like I'm fucking homeless, and there's no in between. That's what the meme says. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think I've come up with like a percentage ratio of how I dress, and I'd say like 85% of the time I dress like this. Right? Not bad. Not bad. I mean, fuck. Have you seen these J's? Fuck no, because they're fucking exclusive. But not the point. Like, not the difference is that 15% of the time of the sliding scale to impress is the other way I dress. And like, I was in Vegas earlier this year, and some friends wanted to go to this rooftop bar, and I thought, okay, well, they haven't seen me in that top percentile of, you know, glam, so I'm going to go balls out. So we get up to this rooftop bar, and I turn up in this sexy black dress. Yep, me. White high heels, hair up, earrings in, I looked fucking fabulous. No, like so fabulous. This guy actually came up to my friends later on in the night and he said, hey, where'd you get her from? Yeah, can't thought my friends paid for me for the night to have sex with. I mean, and like that paints me as a lovely shade of whore, right? But like, my friends were quick to rebut. They were like, "Oh my god, she's our friend. That's a bit fucking rude, man. Thank you, friends." To his credit, I had just blown him in the bathroom for $50. But what's the saying? Like, I'm not straight, but $50 is $50. And in that economy, that was like 65 Australian. Fucking good money, cha-ching. A couple of weeks ago, I was at a family outing, or gathering, or whatever you want to call it. There goes my hair. And one of my 5-year-old niece, she was running around the backyard with a glorified fucking pebble. It was a pebble, but she thought that it was a diamond, and she was running around the backyard. She's like, "Oh look, guys, I found a diamond. It's a fucking diamond." Well, she didn't say fucking because she's not a 5-year-old from Elizabeth, and trust me, I know I was a 5-year-old from Elizabeth. I don't know if you could catch that already. But yeah, so she was running around and she was like, "Oh, it's a diamond," and she stopped my 1.5-year-old nephew in his tracks, her little brother, and just like shoves this pebble in his face. She's like, "Louie, look, it's a diamond! It's a diamond!" And the desperation in her voice, so like the subtext was like, "Little brother, little man. Women are going to want this from you one day. Women are going to expect it." And she wanted to get in there early for the little dude. And he was mesmerised for a couple of seconds, got disinterested and ran away. Men, am I right? I mean, I don't have to deal with it anymore, but then this overwhelming feeling of sadness came over me, because then it reminded me of this other meme. Expectation, diamonds from your sweetheart. Reality, $50 for a blowjob in the bathroom of a rooftop bar in Vegas. Speaking of blowjobs, I had my first groupie last week, guys. No joke. And you know what? Like, I'm not even being conceited about it. She told me. We'll back up. All right. So it was a Tinder thing. I'll be honest. And she said to me, I think you're so hot, you've got like a hot voice, your stand-up turns me on, all this fucking... Okay, I was like, all right, you've already got me. Okay, I'll hang out with you, all right? So we were hanging out, we were making out, let's be honest. And like this girl, guys, this girl was like, she's saying I was a 12 out of 10 or something. I was like, she was hot. She was like the definition of hot. Like, this is the reason that saying was made, I'd only kick her out of bed to fuck her on the floor. Like, that was her. And she stops mid-makeout session, right? And she's just like, I think maybe I'm your first groupie. And like, I want to play it cool, I'm not a player, I'm not. And I'm like, no, babe, no, it's way more than that. But what's your definition of groupie? Because mine is like a lot less words than right now. So, that's dead anyway. I mean, not the groupie, just the relationship. So I'm up for a number 2. Not a shit, like a person, like a group, but a groupie, number 2. But then that kind of made me feel really cool, because I'm also pursuing acting as like a profession. So like when I found out I had my first groupie, by mistake, I was like, damn, I'm like on the road to the fucking Oscars, right? Okay, fine, I'll fucking dial it back a bit. Shit. Kick a girl. Alright, I'll road to the Emmys, right? Give me not even fucking that cunts. Okay. Alright, I'll be on the road to some sort of fucking award speech, guys, alright? Give me that, yeah?